Wade and Sarah Ludemann were romantic rivals competing for the affections of Wade's ex-boyfriend Josh Camacho. In the first 6 months of Ludemann's relationship with Camacho, police were called 6 times due to public confrontations between them. Ludemann also had a verbal argument with the mother of Camacho's child. Despite Camacho exhibiting domestic violence by punching Ludemann in the face, she did not press charges. Upon discovering Ludemann's relationship with Camacho, Wade left insulting voicemails for Ludemann. Their rivalry escalated into harassment and violence, with Ludemann reportedly taunting Wade at her workplace, and Wade leaving threatening voicemails on Ludemann's phone. On the evening of April 14, 2009, Wade was alone in her apartment waiting for her ex-boyfriend Josh Camacho, who was with his current girlfriend, Sarah Ludemann. While Wade was walking her dog, Ludemann allegedly yelled at her from a car, prompting Wade to call an old boyfriend, Javier Laboy, and then arm herself with a steak knife before going to Laboy's house. At 11 p.m., Wade sent a series of confrontational text messages to Camacho, culminating in threats overheard by witnesses. Near midnight, Ludemann, prompted by a friend's sighting of Wade at Laboy's house, decided to confront her. As Ludemann drove, Wade called and threatened her again. Upon arriving at Laboy's house, Ludemann either got out of her car and approached Wade aggressively, according to Wade's testimony, or remained in the car and was attacked by Wade, according to the prosecution. Wade stabbed Ludemann in the shoulder and chest, puncturing her heart. Ludemann, mortally wounded, called Camacho before collapsing. After the stabbing, Wade discarded the knife and reportedly said, "I'm done." Ludemann was pronounced dead at 2:20 a.m. the next morning. Police questioned Wade, who began to cry upon learning of Ludemann's death. Wade was arrested and charged with second-degree murder, held in Pinellas County Jail on a $500,000 bond until her trial concluded.
True TV's In Session televised Rachel Wade's trial, beginning with jury selection on July 20th, 2010.
After daily coverage ended at 3 p.m., CNN provided a live internet stream. Testimony spanned 3 days, from July 21st to July 23rd. Prosecutors highlighted the history of animosity between Wade and Sarah Ludemann to argue that Wade intended to kill her rival over Josh Camacho. The defense, invoking Florida's Stand Your Ground law, claimed self-defense. Wade's attorney, Jay Hebert, argued that Wade feared Ludemann, who was upset, larger, and accompanied by friends. Hebert referenced incidents such as Ludemann and friends taunting Wade at Applebee's, where they knocked over her tray and sang "Girl Fight" during karaoke. Hebert also mentioned prior physical altercations between Wade and Ludemann. Testifying for the prosecution were Camacho, his sister, and Dustin Grimes, who stated that Wade approached and stabbed Ludemann. The defense's witness, Javier Laboy, confirmed a fight, but admitted he did not see much of it. Crucially, the jury heard voicemails saved by Ludemann 8 months prior, in which Wade threatened to kill her. The jury, consisting of 5 men and 1 woman, deliberated for just 2.5 hours before finding Wade guilty of second-degree murder. On September 3, 2010, Wade was sentenced to 27 years in state prison, with the judge affirming his belief that Wade intended to kill Ludemann. Wade maintained her self-defense claim and appealed her case. In a March 2011 interview with ABC News, she cited social media as a significant factor in the rivalry and subsequent murder, noting its potential for unrestrained communication. In April 2011, Sarah Ludemann's father, Charlie Ludemann, filed a civil suit against Wade. Wade's appeal was denied on February 17, 2012. As of September 2023, Rachel Wade remains in custody at the Lowell Correctional Institution's Lowell Annex.